Oh, what's going on? Just vibing out. Just vibing out. I like that. I like that little ditty I put on it. Diddle, whatever. The song. So, but what's going on? Yeah, what's Rich back at it again with another one. We here. We're gonna talk a little about Witcher 4. I know we had a few things that happened. I'm a little late to the party, but it is what it is. Talk slightly more in depth with the was a bit confused. I was under the impression that what they told me, everything is what it was. Apparently, there's more to the story. And just everyone talking about the thing, I was, is the outrage really justified? I'm all for keeping up with law, making just make sense. Like, yeah, it needs to make sense. Changes, but is the outrage really? Because some of them were just getting crazy. Talking about hag maxing is a new that I learned this year with my old ass. And yeah, I was just like, what is all this? What is all this? What are they? What are they really mad? So I'm like, let's talk. Let's talk about it. Right. We're gonna talk a little bit about secret level. We might do like a real quick run through of the episodes, but there was a couple of episodes that I really wanted to talk about that were well disappointing. One was a couple were disappointing, and the rest of them were just couple were disappointing. Some were just meh. Other ones I just didn't really know or truly cared about. Then there was ones that were just, that's that's what we need. That's what we need. We not only did we need that, but we need more of that. We need series of this movie, a movie with we need something. We need something. But yeah, that's where we're at. Get off of my screen. Hopefully, no pop ups, no embarrassing pop ups, because we're gonna be checking out some sites, some other people that are more articulate and informative than me. Yeah, don't mind the fact I'm grown, kind of wolfing it a little, right? Feel like trying to see how long the mustache can grow, or I just get tired of it, trim it up, and I need a trim too, and I need a shit. You know what? I just need to do. Don't worry about that. Okay. Going on vacation. In fact, I am officially on vacation. Oh, that's right. Normally I would start if I would be streaming, it would be way later. It would be the next like one o'clock. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start my vacation early. I'm calling out of work. I, they can take care of that. They don't need me. So here we are. You got me for a whole, few hours, couple hours. And then after we talk all the nonsense and just I run your ears off with my dribble, we're gonna get into some stalker gameplay because I've been getting into it. I've been holding off. I've been absolutely holding off on playing the main story and just been doing side quests and like getting my show you some of my gear. I'm kind of point out where I got a lot of it at, and maybe we'll pick up some new stuff on along the way. I found out where a sniper was, or a sniper is located. Actually, no, I can't get that sniper yet. That's anyway. We'll get it, and we'll progress the main quest. I'm sorry, it's snowing where I'm at. I'm in New York. It is. It sounds like people are trying to drift out there, but it didn't look like there was that much snow. I mean, it is cold out there too, so that snow could have definitely turned into ice. It could be ice. It definitely sounded like someone was spinning those tires out there and going nowhere. But yeah, let's get into it. I mean, while we're at it, yo, listen, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that gas, the house cleaning way. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let's try to ring this thing up, and you know, if you want, if you want, drop a little super chat, put a, put a little money on it. Be like, hey, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate what you do. But yeah, you don't have to though. It's not mandatory. Not mandatory at all. But let's get into it. Let's pull up this thing. We are going to talk about The Witcher 4. Now, I ran through, Screen Rant. Well, Screen Rant, and I was just googling because, from what I understand from the whole Witcher, uh, women can't be. First of all, let's just what they showed us at the game. It looked good. I'm not gonna lie, it looked good. Yeah, I'm not mad at what they proposed or what they presented. Um, I mean, it's going. It looks like it's going to be a pretty decent Witcher game. Assuming that they don't try to mess it up purposefully, which in this day and age, you never know. But from my understanding of The Witcher, like first of all, women can't be Witcher. As just they just made that clear. Much like Warhammer, women can't be Astartes. Women can't be Space Marine. Just weak. Or what to say? Because it's a grueling. Both processes, becoming a Witcher and becoming Space Marine. It's a grueling process. Like, it's physically taxing, let alone mentally taxing. And you know, some of them, especially when they get some of the upgrade, while they're a Space Marine, then they get an upgrade to the new kind of a new upgrade. That some of them they actually die and they bring them back to life. So it's pretty wild. But yeah, from my understanding, the whole Witcher trials and then going through the mutagen, and not only can women not stand it, but a lot of the men, a lot of the boys, they end up dying. So that's why so few of them. And then I come to find out there's so few Witchers because Gerald pretty much killed them. He killed a lot of Witcher. I didn't play through Witcher 3. Like I got to a certain point and I was wholly unprepared for that. Like I need a backtrack because I was in a death loop pretty much. No matter what I did, I was done. I didn't have enough potions. I didn't have enough this. I didn't have enough that. So I had to jump back. So I just never got to it. I one day I'll start. But yeah, I never finished it. But apparently, not only just Witcher 3, but all the other Witchers. Uh, Gerald killed quite a few Witchers, quite a few of them. And I was like, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So that Gerald is partial reason why there's not that many Witchers in this world. But yeah, so when they were like Siri is going to be a Witcher, I was like, well, I know she has magical powers, but from what I understood, and I could have been wrong for what I understood, like she couldn't really control those powers like that. Like, and also, her birth was low key planned. Like she was an experiment. Um, but yeah, but we're just gonna run through game rant, and I'm gonna rant through this. I'm just gonna go through the points that we should know. All right, so we do know that she comes from a particular bloodline. But we come to find out that she has three great bloodlines. She's part elf and the first mages linked to passive. Okay, didn't know that. Why is my thing stupid? What's happening? Okay, there we go. Also, I might lose power. I've been losing all day. Pretty wild on out there. Um, but yeah, it's okay. So she has a bloodline of elves and mages. First the heir to the imperial throne of Nifgard. Met bop bop bop. All right. So with that being said, playing with me. Her powers are not limited to magic, which we kind of know from Witcher 3 and even the series. Oh no, all these pops slowing me down. Since Siri not only inherited her aptitude for elven magic, but also a lot of the tools of the Witcher trade because she did go through the training. She's quite powerful, but there are also a couple of things that make her particularly special. Uh, she has the power to see beyond past, present, and future. Okay, a gift that seems to have been sparked somewhere around Ciri's elven lineage and possibly related to the. I'm not even going to attempt to say that. Like her ancestor, Laura Doran. She's also a space time mage or navigator, a power she used to evade her prosecutors nearly a decade. All right, okay, so she's a time traveler to a degree. Okay, all right. I mean, so she got some powers. She's also gifted with telepathic abilities, which seem to be more attuned with animals than humanoids. All right, this is why she's able to speak with Horsey, aka not saying that at all. A unicorn. Oh, that's right. She has a unicorn friend. That saved her life more than once and guided her back to her world. Perhaps she will be able to wield these powers in The Witcher 4. Maybe. Will the unicorn be part of Witcher 4? Or is that part of her life? Or old life, excuse me. I don't know. We'll see that. Canonically, she's the heiress to half of the world. Her title is so long it's impossible to fit in a headline. Interesting. As heirs of Cintra's throne and Nilfgaard's empire, Ciri is the rightful ruler of most of the northern realms and the empire, and she is also related to the Redian by mother's side, royal family, and to several other of the kingdoms by right of marriage and ancestry. Okay. Through her grandmother's second marriage, she is also rightful heir of Skellige Islands, and part of Cidaris and Verdant by right of conquest. Oh wow, that is a title right there. That is a crazy title right there. That's nuts. What's going on?